You are still tuned into the Lowdown. Now, we just had an amazing performance by Bsharp Muszik featuring Genesis and Wilfredo. One more time for them, yes. Gotta say, that was an amazing performance, my friend. I'm truly impressed about what you guys do. Thank y'all for being here today.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Now, the song we just heard, Don't You Worry.
Yes.
Now, what's the inspiration behind that song?
Man, when you get to a point to where, like, you know, everything is going wrong, you don't know where to go, it's like, okay, stop, don't worry, think about it, pray about it,
Okay.
and get your answer there, because if you're gonna worry, it's gonna cause more, you know, trouble. So when I wrote the song, I was just thinking like, okay, where does a good tune, beat, feel, so when you're going through, you can listen to this and be encouraged.
Gotcha.
So it was an encouraging song that we wanted to come out and display for people to hear, because, you know, everybody needs encouragement every day.
Well said, by the way. Yes, yes. And the song is uplifting when you hear it. You're like,
Yes.
you bopping, like, man, I ain't got to worry about a thing after listening to this, man. Wife nagging me, I ain't worried. Kids
Right.
borrowing money, I ain't worried, because I ain't got it. But yeah. Now, I got to ask you guys, what got you interested in music from the very beginning? I always like knowing the origin of stuff. So what got you guys into music?
Mostly playing at church.
Okay,
We
talk about
started, I started about 10 years old.
Okay.
With
So that's 5 years ago.
I wish.
All right.
But yeah, at 10, you know, I was playing, learning. He started at 3, playing the drums in the church.
At 3 years old?
At 3.
Who put drumsticks in your hand? First off, giving a 3-year-old sticks is not a good idea. But who got you interested in music at that age?
I started playing, hitting on pots and pans in my parents'
And that's how
kitchen.
you did it.
That's how
And
I did
bro,
it.
that's amazing. They're like, let that boy play drums, man.
right.
Don't you say nothing to him. Don't you hush him up. Go ahead, man. So you guys started in church, and now it's blossomed into what it is now.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Now, what can people look forward to when they come see Bsharp Muszik perform? What should they expect?
Oh, man. A good sound.
Yes.
Good lyrics. We take pride in the lyrics.
You do.
I want people to be inspired, encouraged, uplifted by what we're, just not the beat and the music, but what we're saying.
Gotcha.
A lot of our stuff is sometimes instrumental, so it kind of puts you in a, you know, smooth vibe, groove vibe. So you might be riding down the road and you throw it on, and, you know, you need some ride music. Or you might be studying and you just need some music to be mellowed out with. And so when you listen to Bsharp Muszik, you're gonna get a good vibe, you're gonna get a relaxing vibe, but also encouragement and uplifting.
I like that a lot, Brian. Thank you. Now, Kevin, I want you to give Brian a chance to talk.
I would say you're gonna get a smooth, serene sound. You're gonna have that joyous feeling on the inside. I kind of picture, you know, you're driving down with your top down,
There you
listening
go.
to the music. Nice date night music. Nice time to sit in the, you know, in front of a fire and enjoy yourself.
Gotcha. I'm not trying to date you guys, but I'm gonna tell you, as an older gentleman, we appreciate that, because it's grown folks music. And here's why I say that: you want somewhere to go, or you want a feeling to get when you with your woman. Love is important in our life, man. So this is music that I can keep going back to. Like, I looked at you guys up on YouTube and saw all your music, bro. This is a vibe. It's feel-good music. Like, you guys are food. You guys are like food for the soul, but it's music, man. So I appreciate what you do. No worries. Now, what can people expect? Like, where can people actually follow you and what you guys got coming up?
Yeah, so you can follow us on Instagram at Bsharp_music. You can follow us on Facebook at Bsharp Muszik, and also on TikTok at Bsharp
Look
Muszik.
at y'all on TikTok. Look at y'all. Now, you guys actually do something pretty cool. You guys have your own Bsharp Lounge, correct?
Yes.
Now, I want people to understand what this is, because this is something that I think is a real good vibe. Now, tell me a little bit about it.
So the lounge, man, it was birthed out of a music video we were shooting.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we were shooting our first music video for our first single called Amazing Love. Go look that up. And we set it up like a lounge aspect. So we said, hey, let's just get an aspect or a setting to where it looks like an actual lounge. And as we're going through, I'm just thinking in my head, like, yo, we could actually do this for real. Like, it would be really dope.
Gotcha.
And so I talked to him about it, and we talked to the engineer, and he was like, I think y'all could pull that off. And so we had a soft opening in, I think it was May of last year.
Okay.
And we just invited like friends and family to kind of see, you know, how
If
they
it would
like
work.
it. Right.
You guys got tables and everything set up just like the video, food,
yes.
good thing. Okay.
Yes. If you see the Amazing Love video on YouTube, it's set up basically just like that. We have the tables where you can sit down, you can eat, you can dance, you can just sit back. There's a couch area as well, so you can just sit back and relax and,
It's a date
vibe.
night. It's
Yeah,
a date night, man.
It's a nice vibe.
I might go out there, man.
Yeah, man, come on.
We
man.
love to have you.
bring my woman out there, see if we can make another baby.
Well,
I've had a vasectomy. I'm joking.
right.
Okay. Now, tell me about your debut album, man. Songs in the Key of Groove.
Songs in the Key of Groove, man. That's our baby.
I love that title, by the way. Come on, that's a smooth title right there, man.
Thank you. It came from a lot of stuff that it was funny because we would play after church. We would just play music. Church would end, people be talking. And
Jam session.
Yeah. Jamming.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they'd be like, yo, did you remember what you played? And I'd be like, nah.
No. I was in the moment.
I was just in the moment playing.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, we got to start recording this stuff because you just never know. And so that was kind of like the genesis of what we started doing. It just kind of went from there. And Songs in the Key of Groove came from a lot of years previous. We just released it in 2022, but it was like 2015, 16, the
work you put in.
Yeah,
leading up to that.
And we're very proud of it. I go back and listen to it, and I could tell, okay, yeah, I remember I sound like a person that didn't know what they were doing while we were recording this. But as you keep going in steps and taking these steps, you get more professional. You get more like, okay, let's not do that. Let's do this. Make the song shorter. This is not no 10-minute song. People are not, I need this in and out. And so it was something that we hold dear to our hearts, and we had a lot of help on it, good people who sang on it. Love and Worship, they sang on it a lot.
Okay.
A group that we're familiar with, that we partner with, they sang on it a lot. And it was a lot of people who helped bring that dream to reality.
Takes a village.
It does.
And I definitely, before we go, want to shout out the people you had with you today, Wilfredo and Genesis.
Yes.
Gotta make sure. Wonderful job, man. Yes. Now, before we go, you have a new project coming up, do you not?
We do. We are in the process of doing that. If you want to elaborate on it?
Yeah, so we're currently working on our second debut album.
There you go.
Taking it to the next level.
All right.
And we're very excited. We have some new artists that we're going to feature on the album, so we're looking to
Opportunity
release
to other people.
Yes.
I love that.
We're looking to release it sometime in the fall next year,
Gotcha.
2024.
Now, when you guys release it, you know you have to come back on the Lowdown.
Definitely.
That's how we do it.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. And the songs that we did the previous show, my number one in this song will actually be on that album. So
As well.
Yes. So we just released these as singles, but they will be on that album.
I love everything that you guys do, man. Please don't stop doing what you're doing. I want everybody to definitely support you, and I want everybody to keep supporting what you do at your lounge as well, man. I'm gonna come out to the lounge.
Hey, we wait.
You let me know that album. You need somebody. Scuba boop bop. Okay.
Go on the scat for
There
us.
you go. All right, guys. On behalf of myself, James John, the wonderful group here at Bsharp Music, and as always, tight Mike Randolph. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Come on down, man.